Hey, what's up, y'all? We back with another chill video, another chill motivational spiritual video for y'all. You feel me? You already know we locked in. You know I gotta come with another video before I go to my overnight shift at McDonald's. You know, putting that work at this little fast food, Matrix type vibe, bro. That I gotta deal with, but like it's all good. You wanna know why? Because our high vibrations. We living off this high vibration, high frequency, you heard. So you attract more, you feel good, you feel more whole, all of that. So really the 9 to 5 don't affect our energy. The 9 to 5 is really, the 9 to 5 is pretty much set up for us to be drained and be stressful and all type of things. But we back at it like crack addicts. We getting stuff done, you know eat right, no za, no drinking, so that our energy levels are straight, so that we can deal with these low vibrational humans, these low vibrational frequencies, So like with that being said, man, welcome to another chill video. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe. I'm dropping back to back to back. You heard? Let me go. I gotta put some vibes on. I gotta go on YouTube. No cap. Put some of that frequency music to get the vibe right, you heard? But yeah, man, it's lit. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. It's day 23 or 22. This is like day 23, y'all. I think this is day 23 on semen retention, Day 23, So you already know what's up. I'm not gonna give y'all a real exclusive update because I feel the same, I feel great, but day by day, I gave y'all an update a couple of days ago, so not much of a difference, from a couple of days back. So I'm gonna just get to it and speak about that real spiritual stuff, So yeah, you heard we lit, and we're gonna stay lit. We're gonna stay on a high vibration. That's what this video is about: staying on a high vibration and staying out the way from these past energies that you were dealing with. The same hamster wheel energies that that had you doing the same thing, which led you to nowhere. If you've been doing the same thing over and over, smoking, drinking for the past years, and you just stuck, bro, it's time for change, honestly. I'm 3 weeks sober, no smoking, bro. 3 weeks retaining, After this video, I gotta work out. Matter of fact, I got a little, my luck is becoming more abundant. Like I said in my other video, semen retention is like voodoo. In like 2 hours, I gotta go on this little phone call so that I could, get this new job, have another job, and have more money come in, you feel me? So later on, man, I woke up early. I got like 5 hours of sleep last night, but I'm gonna take a little nap for this little overnight shift, get my mind right, you feel me? You gotta get 8 hours of sleep. You gotta get, you feel me? So getting enough rest is crucial for your health, you feel me? So like, yeah, and like I'm woofing right now. I'm gonna cut my hair, give me a little fade, a little lineup, I ain't messing with that frequency. It's kind of, I don't know, it's a little bit off. For real. I know what I'm gonna play for real. I know exactly what I'm gonna play. No, for real. This is the OG magical rainforest meditation, man. I love this type of sound for some reason, this frequency or whatever, But yeah, man, we back at it like crack addicts. You feel me? Before I preach, before I make this hour-long video, I gotta check on something before we get into it. So peep game. So first of all, I'm gonna tell you how I feel, and most or many of y'all might relate to the same type of vibe. So once your frequency rises, like certain stuff, certain knowledge that other people don't really know. Like, honestly, you're gonna feel like you just want to disappear, bro, because you just want to relate to disappear or just be alone. You feel me? Because once you're around certain people, you feel me, certain family members, you feel me, it just feels like, damn, nigga, you just rather be alone, bro. You feel me? Like, this journey is it can get lonely unless you meet certain people across the internet that's actually awoken in this matrix. You feel me? So as you become more awake, more as your frequency rises, you're just wanna in general, bro. You're gonna want to be alone and vibrate by yourself with your own spirit. You feel me? While you're connecting with other people and learning from other people on the internet, on YouTube. So like, if you feel alone on this journey, bro, I know exactly how you feel. Like me, I would specifically want to just disappear and just cut everybody off, like family and stuff like that, because like it's not their fault that they don't know this stuff. It's not their fault that they don't know this information. You feel me? It's just that you gotta love certain people from a distance, you know, so that it don't affect your own energy and frequency. You feel me? Because you can become real sensitive on this journey, you know, and that's just what it is. Like that ass, man. You gotta be separate. You gotta just be on your own, bro. On this journey, you feel me? Do your own thing. You heard? So like while people are operating on a low vibrational frequency, still participating in this matrix, you know, still watching football games, basketball games, still going out to clubbing, partying downtown, still doing everyday matrix things. You feel me? While people focus on themselves, on these low vibrational activities, you gotta focus on yourself. And sometimes, most of the time, not even be around them while you're focusing on high vibrational activities, because what you know, what you talk about, what you listen to, like, bro, it's a whole different frequency. You feel me? So, for example, if you're listening to like some spiritual video or a high vibrational video, and then let's say you're like accidentally playing it around somebody in the same room, I know for a fact that you're gonna turn that mess down so that other people around you don't feel uncomfortable, you know? And that's a fact, bro. That's just what it is, you know? People are not tuned into the same thing you are, because we are pretty much the top 2, 3, 1%, whatever you want to call it. You feel me? But I'm gonna tell you now, bro, you're not alone. I know exactly how you feel. So like, yeah, you'll push through. You'll find your tribe. You'll find your soul tribe. Like me, I could easily find my soul tribe and shit like that, but honestly, it's just me, myself, and I. I'd rather just be alone. I'm fine with being alone by myself, bro, and just getting a little dog or a cat or a pet and just living life, bro. I've came to the point where I've gained so much knowledge, and it's not like I'm paranoid. I just find more peace being alone. You feel me? More peace just questioning things. More peace just being alone with God, bro. Being alone with my own angel guides and spiritual guides and stuff like that. You know. Meanwhile, I got a couple animals around, you feel me? Like, I ain't got no animals right now, but, you know, RP my boy Nick, you know, my German Shepherd, man. 10 years I had him, he passed away. You feel me? I'm still mourning my boy. I can't have no pets right now, but I give it to when I'm right, when I'm successfully teaching you and, you know, going along with my dreams and getting money by that, and just, you know, yeah, gang, you feel me? Just, when I get right, that's when I'm gonna get my own animals and pets to take care of. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no wife. I got a girlfriend, you heard, but like, she's not even on this type of frequency, you feel me? Or vibration or level, you know? Like, it is what it is, man, you feel me? At some point, I'm gonna just have to just even be alone from her. You know, because for example, let me give y'all an example, man, of some low vibrational shit that happened last night. Pete, man, my last video was like 10 minutes. She came in the video for like 10, 15 seconds. She wasn't in the video, but you could overhear. You feel me? But long story short, she made me some food last night. You heard? And it was like a Alfredo pasta. And me, bro, when I eat cheese or whatever, or something, or if it's like dairy, if it got dairy in it, my stomach gets to messing up. And you feel me? I'm gonna start the room going. I'm gonna start, you know, holding in my gas, bro. So last night we're laying up and shit. We're chilling and stuff like that. Like miscommunication, bro. Females can be real childish, bro. Communication go a long way. Remember that. So pretty much at like 3 or 4 in the morning, I moved to the next room to go to sleep instead of sleeping with her, because I don't want to be farting and shit while I'm sleeping, because she made me this food with dairy products in it. So I don't want to be next to her, you know, gassing up the room just in case if it smells bad. But she woke up around 7 to go home or work. I don't know. I go into the room, she's not there. So like, I guess she's like, oh, this nigga not next to me. He not, you feel me? I'm guessing she's in her own little mind, assuming stuff, bro. When the whole time I moved to the next room just so she wouldn't smell my gas or whatever, you feel me? Like, come on, bro. She could have just like been like, yo, why you do this and that, instead of just storming off and wandering off. You feel me? So like shit like that, bro. That low vibrational shit, bro, I'm not with it. You know, communication goes a long way in a relationship. Like, I'm not, like, bro, I'd rather just be alone and not do it. Simple little stuff like that, you feel me? So it comes to a point where I'm like, yo, I'd rather just be alone in this lifetime. Until it's time for me to raise a kid, my own kid, and have something that will automatically love me unconditionally, you know? Other than that, bro, I just feel like being on my Sasuke shit, being on my Itachi shit, you feel me? Just being alone, you feel me? So, like, if you can relate to this shit, bro, you're not alone, bro. It is what it is. So peep game, man, peep game. You know, my last video, it was like an hour long, and I was talking that real shit. You know, here we go again. I'm gonna talk that real spill again. You know, it's okay to be alone on this journey. You know, focus on yourself first. You know, get rich, get that money. You know, stay to yourself, stay hibernated. And then once you accomplish your dreams, once you're free, once you have all the freedom, then just go out and do you and explore and have fun and find that one that you want to so-called breed with or have kids with, you feel me? So like, yeah, man, I would not recommend you to get married, bro. It's 2026, bro. It's a trap, bro. You pretty much signing up for a deal, you feel me? Marriage is pretty much nothing but a deal these days, you know? It's not like back in the day when it was more natural and organic, you know? These phones, bro, is messing niggas up. This AI shit, bro. All this technology, man, these phones got a lot of these females in a headlock with these unrealistic expectations in society, with the prices being the same. I mean, not the prices being the same, the prices going up, minimum wage being the same. You feel me? We getting paid the same, but prices still going up with rent. You feel me? With all this other type of things, like, bro, what? It's not realistic, bro. I'm like back in the 90s, 80s, 70s, you could have one job and hold it down for your whole fam and still chill with the fam. You heard? So like, as time progresses, bro, the rich is getting richer, the middle class and the poor is getting poorer. So you gotta figure some shit out, bro. Whether it's content creation, you know, work hard on that shit. Whether it's, you know, a side hustle, a little DoorDash while you working your job, your 9 to 5, getting more hours, stuff like that. Even working full time sometimes while paying rent is not gonna cut it, you know. It is what it is. And then you got bills like dental bills, you got health, and you got yourself you gotta take care of, you know, food, right, all that, bro. And then these females still got these unrealistic expectations. Like, for example, the other day, my girl like casually saw this video. Like, I don't know, people compare other people's lives with their own life, and it's toxic as hell, you feel me? So like, let's say, man, if you on this semen retention journey, bro, if you on this if you on this nose-all journey, you know, saving up, bro, just eating right, eating healthy, trying to get right, don't attract a female, bro. Like Juice WRLD, all these girls the same, if not all, most of them, you heard. So like, she ain't it, bro. It's not it. You know, focus on your purpose, focus on your journey. Stay away from these succubuses, you know, these demons out here that just want nothing but your sacred life force, your energy. So like, yeah, man, just stay out the way, gangs. The juice, like, no, like what Trinity Henderson said, the juice is not worth the squeeze, gang. So I'm telling y'all right now, man, you know, I'm hitting unk status, bro. Take it from me, bro. You heard? If you young out here, you know, teens, early 20s, I'm gonna tell you right now, focus on yourself, bro. Focus on, if you ain't got no kids, you blessed, bro. Because if you had kids, you'd be spending more money to provide and struggle with them. You feel me? You don't want to struggle with your kids. You want to get their freedom first and all that, and then have kids, and then live the dream, and then ignore this matrix and this reality and stuff like that, you know? So yeah, man, really just stay out the way, do you, stay focused, you know, eat right, make sure your future self, work hard right now, work smart and hard right now so that your future self can thank you, you know? Your future self gotta thank your younger self, man. Your younger self is gonna thank your future self, you feel me? So with that being said, man, you really gotta lock in. You know, a day in, day out, especially with this energy building within you, this semen retention and energy just building within you, you will be more focused. You will be in hyperdrive mode. You will get more things done. You feel me? You'll be delusional in a good way to follow and accomplish your dreams, to manifest your own reality in this world, bro. You heard? So like, that's what you gotta focus on right now, bro. That's what I'm on right now. So, you know, like, what, nigga? I'm gonna keep posting on these videos back to back to back to back. Every single day. 3 times a day. If I can, 4 times a day, you know? I know for a fact God, the algorithm, the YouTube gods, whatever you want to call them, bro, they're gonna push this video out there because a lot of people are searching for this type of information. Thousands of men, millions of men searching for this information, you feel me, that need it desperately, you know? So like, yeah, I'm a part of that I'm a part of your tribe, bro. I'm gonna tell you what's up. I'm gonna keep dropping left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right, you know? And like I said in my other videos, man, if you just walk outside, bro, nothing but distractions. Thotties, fast foods, you feel me? All these cops just waiting for you to mess up. Drug dealing and shit like that. They live for that, bro. Like, waiting for you to crash out so you could be up in jail and then pay lawyer fees and BS. You feel me? All of that, bro. So it's like, honestly, bro, this is how I'm feeling right now. And this is probably how a lot of y'all also feel. You may want to like disappear, go on an island, get your own little spot, you heard, you know, and maybe even cut off contact with certain family members that's not really checking up on you. That unconditional love is not there, and I understand that. So you just gotta love yourself. You feel me? Like you gotta love yourself and be there for yourself. Like, unconditional love goes a long way, you know? But if certain people, if they're not showing you unconditional love, time to cut ties, bro. Because you see them for who they truly are, you feel me? If people not showing you unconditional love, they got that demon inside them that just loves seeing you suffer. They love seeing you suffer, you feel me? And it just makes them feel good, you know? So, yeah, nigga, like if you're dealing with a coworker, a boss, they love to feed off that energy, bro, like parasites, you heard? They love to see you work, and while they just chilling and shit on the phone, whatever, watching Netflix on the phone with their headphones in, while you just slaving away. You feel me? I've been there, done that. I know exactly how you feel, yo. And let me tell you something. While you're on this semen retention practice, on this journey, while you're locked in, you feel me? Let me tell you one thing. Don't let people take advantage of your energy. Meaning, while you're so focused and in overdrive mode and active, just, you know, putting in that work while you at work, people are gonna see that and they're gonna want to take advantage of your energy, your time, so that they can do less work, because these people out here are depleted, you feel me? A good thing for you is that, yeah, you still got that energy within you, but still, don't let people take advantage of you, you feel me? Like, let's say you're getting paid 13, 14 an hour, bro. Do the job that's worth what you're getting paid for. Don't overwork. Don't do none of that shit, bro. You feel me? Ask for a raise and then do the extra works here and there. Like, ask for, you heard? Like, me personally, I'm going through this myself. I'm working 13.50 an hour. You heard? Yeah, I'm just telling you, we gonna keep it real. We gonna keep it real and explicit on this channel, bro. I work at McDonald's, bro. You feel me? Like, share, and subscribe for me keeping it real. Cause I could be capping like any other creator talking about something. Yeah, I work here and there. You know, you feel, nah, nigga, we gonna keep it real. You feel me? Brick by brick by brick. I'm gonna tell y'all what level I'm at and everything, whatever, bro. We on day 23 of the Seaman rotation streak. Like I said, though, I'm going through the same thing, bro. People gonna wanna just like if you just like for example, after I get through with all these orders, yada yada yada. If I chill for 5 seconds, they're gonna be like, do this, do that, do this, do that. When the whole time they could have done it themselves, you feel me, with no problem, you know? So that's another example. People, it's like some slavery shit, you feel me? But it is what it is. That's just the world we live in, you feel me? We was born into this world. We're not really of it. We were just born into this shit, bro. We was born into this messed up system. We was born into this messed up society. Don't be a part of the problem, though. You feel me? Be the light. Don't be a part of the problem. You feel me? Be an example of good. Be an example of, you know, that part of the population that's actually positive and vibrant and high. You feel me? All that. Don't become like these demons, bro. Don't get into that dark space and become like these people. Don't become dark and become like these little, you feel me, vampire energy sucky bitches. Don't follow up their footsteps, pretty much. Don't do it, you heard? Because if you do, you're just gonna set yourself up to be just like them. And you don't wanna be just like a non-playable character. You wanna be the main character, you heard, which would you be rising your vibration, you feel me, becoming enlightened and knowing a lot of things, you heard, and actually, yeah, slowly but surely drifting out this matrix with all the knowledge you know and all this energy, you know, that you want to use to succeed and accomplish your dreams, you know. Real shit, it's not gonna be easy though, because there's also other people out here trying to do the same thing you do, whether if it's content creation, gaming, sports, you feel me, all that. So yeah, man, it's not sweet out here, man. Everybody else is on a hunt. But once you're on Seamer attention, focused on you, you're just gonna enhance what you're supposed to be doing, and you're gonna enhance and get to where you're supposed to be way faster, you feel me, than anybody else that's depleted or low on energy. You heard? So let me just tell you right now, man, stay focused, bro. Get on it, you heard? Get on it, bro. Dead ass. So yeah, we lit, man. Yeah, we lit, gang. It is what it is, bro. The world that we living in right now, man, fake as hell. But you gotta keep it real, you know? This world that we living in is machine city, but you are organic, you know? So just to keep that in mind, bro, just keep pushing, keep eating healthy. Stay away from the drugs and the substances, you know, stay away from all these sucky bitches, stay away from these hoes, these females. Stay away from all that, bro. You know, I feel like with all the things that I know, all the things that I've been through, nigga, I feel like I'm 40, gang. But I'm in my 20s, gang. You feel me? I'm not, you feel me? I'm in my 20s, bro. But I feel like I'm in my 40s, bro. I feel like I should be a retired vet in these spiritual streets, but nigga, what? So in my 30s, bro, I'm gonna be a complete beast, bro. You heard? Like, I already graduated from spiritual school. Now it's just, I'm teaching, bro. Now I'm just teaching for real. I'm in that teaching phase, bro. I'm a teacher now. I was a student, but now I became the teacher. You heard? And this is just the tip of the iceberg of what I'm gonna be talking about. You heard? So, like, real shit, bro. You know? And also, man, I know you be doom scrolling here and there, but you gotta become a creator, not a consumer. You feel me? Don't be consuming, create way more than you consume. Like I mentioned, people are always watching sports, basketball, football, betting on parlays, gambling. That's some consumerism type vibe. Gamble on yourself. Invest in yourself. If you're an artist, if you do music, any of that. You feel me? Put your own money towards your own promo to get some clout, get some followers up. You feel me? Like that ass, bro. That's what you gotta do, bro. I'm gonna mess around and promote my own video on YouTube. Get some money up on my YouTube and promote my own videos. You feel me? You know, beat the game, bro. That ass. So like, yeah, gang, you gotta think smarter on how you're gonna use your money to, you know, invest in yourself to get where you want to be way faster. You feel me? So like, that's just what it is. But or just do it the organic way. It's gonna be a lot more slower, but you're gonna have to show up more and put in the work. You know, just like how I'm showing up, putting in the work right now, back to back to back to back. That's what I'm on right now. You know, my dream right now, like, I'm gonna tell you my dreams, y'all. My dream is to be as spiritual as possible, to be completely free from this matrix, you know, not really making money from the system, making money from YouTube videos and teaching y'all, and making money from music live reviews, you know, making money from music and shit like that, making me money from what I want to do, which is effortless, which is living, which is our birthright, which is to be free on earth. Because, like, look, man, earth is abundant for everybody, bro. Earth is abundant for everybody to live and be happy, bro. But we got this messed up demonic system to the point where it just destroys everything on sight. You know, it's just made to destroy your mind, nature, the animals, you feel me, your soul, your well-being, your mental. That's why you gotta stay out the way, bro, and meditate and shit like that, because there's energy vampires, there's people out here that want your soul, that they wanna suck you dry of everything you got, you know? Don't nobody got your best interest at heart, bro. Real shit. It's like every man for himself out here, and that's the reason why I just be chilling, bro. I be out the way. I don't deal with nobody. It don't make no sense to deal with nobody at all. You know, I don't talk to nobody, bro. Literally. If I do, it's because people hitting me up. Talk about some what you want, what you doing, what's the move, yada. There is no move. The only move is to improve on myself and for people to mind their damn business. You feel me? Other than that, bro, keep it pushing. There's nothing else to talk about unless you want to talk about some high vibrational things. You know, like, the old version is done. The old version of me would literally link up, smoke. That's it. Make music, be creative, make some music videos. But other than that, once you're done smoking and drinking and all that, you can't really relate to nobody no more except for your own spiritual self-improvement and journey, you know? So, like, it's crazy, gang. Like, that's just what it is. You know, like, it's simple as that. So, yeah, gang, like, just stay out the way, man, and do you. Everything will manifest towards what you want in life, you know? For real, for real. Feeling like a monk right now. I'm feeling real great, you know, I'm feeling heavenly. You know, my system, my internal system is like rebooting itself. You know, the old version is gone, bro. You know, so like, I'm feeling great. You feel me? You need to do the same thing. You heard? Me, I just want to be alone in peace, playing my game with my future kitten, my cat, puppy. Feel me? My animals. At this point, bro, that's how I'm feeling. Dead ass. You heard? Like I said, communication goes a long way. So if you're in a relationship, man, and some petty stuff is going on, bro, and if it's messing with your peace and your solitude, it's time to let it go, bro. For real. Dead ass. Your peace is a lot more important than drama in a relationship. Your solitude is a lot more important, man. You heard? For real, for real. We on an enlightened journey over here. A very enlightened path. Almost 1 month into retaining, you heard? We lit, y'all. I can't wait, fools. I'm feeling more calm and motivated. And as the day go by, I feel high off life. It feels good to just breathe in that God-given gift of fresh air, you heard? Instead of just breathing in them chemicals, that's just messing up your brain cells, you feel me? Messing up your clarity, you feel me? It ain't it, man. For real, it's not it. So with that being said, man, stay solo, gang. Be like Itachi, be like Sasuke, not with that evil shit, but like just being focused on the prize, bro. Just, you know, yeah, just being real focused and being real sharp, you know, and having that clarity within you feel me, to know what's up. I gotta see what time it is. I gotta keep track of time. It's already 11:20 something, bro. Gotta work out in a little bit, you know. I'm getting a little bit bigger, you know. I was flexing in the mirror, my muscles getting a little bit bigger for real. You know, it's lit, it's lit, it's lit. Ooh. God told me to warn you. Your partner, what? Your partner was in a relationship with someone, but no. What? What are you talking about? How y'all talk? See, what? These spiritual messages, bro, they can either be, don't, and by the way, these spiritual messages, when you get random messages, bro, on YouTube, you feel me, they can either be a hit or a miss. So don't take everything that resonates just by a simple video, bro. Cause look, bro, this dude, he got like 14,000 videos on YouTube. He's like a spiritual messenger, you feel me? And it says, God told, this notified me too. It was in my notifications, bro. God told me to warn you, your partner was in a relationship with someone, but no, ... What? This don't make no sense, bro. Anyway, gang, like, don't take everything that resonates with you. Like, don't take everything that, if it could, maybe it's a sign from the universe, you feel me? God really will talk to you and expose things to you, you know? But also, you know what you gotta do to confirm things? You gotta ask your spirit guides, you gotta ask God to give you certain dreams to confirm things. So don't just watch some random video and think that it completely resonates with you when it probably is just so completely false. It probably resonates with somebody else, you feel me? You can't put your faith into just a random video, a random spiritual message, you feel me? So yeah, don't ever overwhelm yourself with things like that. You can be spiritual, but don't become too spiritual to the point where you're like, yo, this is true, this is that, you feel me? Nah, just calm down and chill, you feel me? But yeah, anyway, back to what I'm talking about, man. You know, like, honestly, I might end the video right here because I got things to do. You know, we got 33 minutes, gang. 333. You heard? It's lit, man. Like, I don't know what else to tell y'all, man. You feel me? Like, honestly, bro, I'm speaking some real shit, bro. You feel me? Some real things, you know? Like, that ass, gang. For real. But, yeah, man. For everybody on that high vibration, man. Real shit, man. I love y'all, man. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Share to someone that's on. If you, I don't ever share no videos when it comes to this type of content. You feel me? Because there's like really no one else to share it to that can relate. Cause it's a small percentage of us. So most likely you're like so spiritual to the point where like you don't even got no spiritual friends for real. They're all on YouTube or on the internet. You feel me? And if you do, go ahead and share this video because they probably need to hear this or resonate with this message. You know, I'm a spiritual messenger, gang. You feel me? I'm gonna talk that real, gang. I'm gonna be real with you. You feel me? Day in, day out. You know. So tonight, I'm gonna try to post another video if I can. Yeah, I'm gonna make another video. You feel me? Before I work, and I'm gonna post it. You know, we're going back to back with these videos. You know, forget what YouTube is on. You know, I'm gonna have faith that YouTube don't think I'm a bot or a spammer, so that they don't slow my channel down. We already at 13 subs. We just started this channel a month ago, you feel me? So my plan was to just post like twice a day, but I want to post 4 times a day, 3 or 4 times a day. That's my mission, that's my goal. You heard? Because I want to get so many spiritual messages, so many downloads out there for y'all, you heard? Like I said, dude got 14,000 videos, yo. But his last video was 5 months ago. What the hell? No, his last video was 7 years ago. He been on YouTube for a long time. That makes sense. But he also posts a lot of shorts, man. For real. But I'm gonna get some more information, some more downloads, you know. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, tune out, tap out, you feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah. I hope y'all eating healthy and retaining, staying out the way. You know, I'm glowing, bro. My facial features coming. You know, I'm holding in that life force energy that can create a whole kid, bro. You feel me? But I'm trying to see something real quick. That's a different type of vibe right there. You know, that's a whole different vibe. I wonder which one y'all mess with the most though. You feel me? This one, this one, this one. I like this one a lot. It matches my energy a little bit. The soft, warm aura. This one's just white and bright. This one's just cool, that cool type energy. I mess with this one too. I'll mess with this one also in the next video. But yeah, man, we lit, gang. I'm gonna go ahead and tap out, you feel me? Get to do what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm gonna upload this video. I'm not gonna have this video be an hour long because I'm gonna just let it roll out to maybe like a couple more minutes or just like end it right now because like, yeah, gang, I'll mess around and upload a hour-long video and it's gonna take me 3-4 hours to upload, bro. But if it's like 45 minutes or 30 minutes, it'll take like an hour or two. You feel me? It's not that bad for real. But yeah, gang, I'm gonna go ahead and tap out. Y'all go ahead and stay tuned for the next video. And we lit, gang. I love y'all. Peace, y'all. Oh, shit.